welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Well, Fred VanVleet, a first-time All-Star in 2021, said of his journey, quote, "It's like a movie storyline, just scratching and clawing, all the work and the sacrifices. I'm always going to have this great perspective that allows me to navigate differently and helps me succeed." Brian?
Allie, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Thanks for that. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. We've got Zach LaVine. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Porter in at the three. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Trent, the pass to Porter. Pass to VanVleet. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's stolen by Drummond. Here's Dosunmu, guarded by VanVleet. Here's Dosunmu, takes a three. Porter pulls it in. Pass to VanVleet. Here's Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Trent from long range. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Right wing. Drummond inside. He's covered by Siakam. Yes, it's good.
Boy, what a physical play from Andre Drummond. Shrugs off the contact and gets the bucket.
Back to VanVleet for three. That one is off. Inside, Porter with the steal. And now the Raptors on the break. That one no good. LaVine with some nice D. Williams passes to LaVine. Here's Dosunmu, guarded by VanVleet. Poked loose. Here's Williams. And a nice finish on the layup.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Trent. Shoots over LaVine. And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now Green. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And he buries his first look.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they definitely made some plays, but never got into any kind of rhythm and just couldn't keep up.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Chicago, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course there's Toronto, not posing much of a threat right now.
Well, right now for Toronto, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed, and really, so are their fans.
All talk, no walk. Simple as that. They just don't match up with the better teams in the NBA.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Toronto. Porter against Green. From 12 feet, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Green's got 5 points. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Porter, coming off a 16-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Back to Trent, fires the three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the free throw, no good.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
Green, the pass to LaVine. Outside, Williams. Pass to Green. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Trent. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Trent outside from behind the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Trent's got 10.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Outside, Williams. Pass to LaVine. Green with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Up and over Porter. Left side, Green. Here's DeSumo. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. The Bulls third.
They anticipate well defensively, force a lot of mistakes, and quickly turn defense into offense.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Chicago leading. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the Raptors call time here. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, last season they swept this team, which was expected given the delta in talent and consistency.
Siakam, the pass to Porter. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Stretching out to finish past the defender. Porter scores inside and out.
Back to Tsumu. Pass to Green. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago.
Nikola Vucevic.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Porter. This one for three. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Tsumu. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And he gets it to go.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Outside Levine. Back to Tsumu. 5 to shoot. Over Van Vliet. Tsumu can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Barnes passes to Porter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Love the mentality for Porter. Gets inside and goes right at the defender.
Otto Porter. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for Scotty Barnes. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Tsumu. He hits the second from the line. Here's Ball. Caruso outside. Back to Ball. Vucevic against Achua. Caruso, the pass to Ball. Vucevic with it. Just 5 to shoot. Back to ball. Jacks up a three. Second chance shot. And Vucevic lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Trent up top. Pulls up. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Trent's got 12 points in the game.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Star Cruise. Fans, we need you to get loud right now for your North Side Cruise.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. White, he's checked in for Chicago. On defense, the Raptors. Trailing by 2. Ball outside. Pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Boucher passes to Achua. Van Vliet outside. On target from range.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing. Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Outside White. Pass to Green. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul. Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
And Ball gets it to go.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Pass to Achua. Oh, they get a hand on it. Vucevic with a steal. Caruso outside. And here's White. Now here's Green. Up top, Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Knocked away. And it's Green missing. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Trent against White. The 3. Kept alive. Van Vliet outside. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
Caruso outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bulls lead by 1.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. Ball against Van Vliet. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Now Caruso. Anunoby covering. Green, the pass to White. That shot off. Trent with the defensive effort. Here's Anunoby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lets it go. White, good.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A big time effort for Gary Trent Jr., providing a lot of energy for Toronto. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Chicago trailing here. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Dosunmu is out there with ball. And it's Levine in at the 3 spot. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
That free throw good from Levine. And so he makes both from the line. Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Van Vliet. 14 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Back to Trent. Shoots over ball. Trent's shot is off. And the Bulls shooting is around 55% so far. Ball no good. The Raptors shooting about 43% on this one. And lead on the wing. Porter against Levine. Porter, the pass to Birch. It's good. Birch has got his first points of the night.
Well, that's a nice find by Porter. He shows his versatility on that play.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Vucevic in the post. Birch on him. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Birch. And a change for the Bulls. Andre Drummond is checked in for Williams. That one's no good.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
But brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Back to ball. Pass to Drummond. Trent against ball. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Now that size and length, Pascal Siakam says not now, not here.
Hits the trifecta.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Star Crew. Get loud, Theo. It's time for your North Side Crew. Get loud, Theo. It's time for your North Side Crew.
Here's Levine. The kick out to ball. Here's DeSumo. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Back to ball. From the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Trent into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down.
Line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
What you love about Garrett Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Porter. The three. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Twice on the pipe. Send it back, Andre Drummond.
Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Drummond. Oh, no good again that time. The Raptors with a lead. Porter, the pass to Trent. Left side Barnes. Stolen by Drummond. And they're running. Ball with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Ball no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Barnes, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Good chance here for Ball. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Porter. Drummond defending. Trent outside. Back to Porter. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Zach LaVine. That's his first personal foul.
The Raptors making a switch here. Chua's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Green's checked in for Dosunmu.
Otto Porter at the line for one.
That's good from Porter. And here's LaVine. Last game out, we saw him score 42. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth dance team. Make some noise for your Raptors Lil Ball.
Drummond finds Green. Here's Ball. Pass to LaVine. Drummond with the ball. He's covered by Siakam. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
At the line for the Bulls, Andre Drummond. One shot.
that one misses.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Levine against Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Achua passes to Van Vliet. Shoots over ball. Rebounded by Green. Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. The putback. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. Back to Achua. Outside Barnes. Pass to Achua. Van Vliet outside. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the Raptors get it back. Porter's shot is off.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Outside, Green. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Green's got 9.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Barnes against Levine. Pass to Porter. Takes the 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Now here's Levine. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Porter. Siakam outside. Back to Porter. Down low. Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Levine passes to Ball. Now here's Green. He's got 9. Up top, Vucevic. Back to Ball. Van Vliet with some nice D. The Raptors have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Outside Barnes. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher comes in for Achua. And it's OG Anunoby in for Porter Jr. The Bulls making a switch here.
At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a 2-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Levine. He's got 6. Caruso outside. Ooh, poked away. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Levine against Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Goes back up. Oh, and Levine with a block.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach LaVine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
The kick out to White. Over Barnes. White can't hit.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Van Vliet. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Boucher against Williams. They need this. And Boucher with the block.
Boy, if Boucher is nearby, I'd be hearing footsteps if I was a shooter. This guy can erase some shots with that length.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. Plenty of space. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist of the night. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender in his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Count it. 1:43 left in the first half of this game. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Barnes. From 6 feet away. Count that one. Barnes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Caruso finds Drummond. Here's White. Shoots over Barnes. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. White's got 6 points.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's Boucher. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the Raptors with some changes. Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Trent in for Scotty Barnes. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Boucher against Williams. And the basket by Boucher. Boucher's got his first 2 points of the night.
The length of Boucher becoming a factor. It gets him into position and able to contest a shot.
Levine gets the bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Caruso against Van Vliet. Shoots over Caruso, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Boy, it's going to take more than that to shut down Fred Van Vliet. This guy too tough, able to make contested shots.
And so it's Toronto, a sizable lead of 14 at the break, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Make some noise, Toronto!
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. 5 on the clock. Banked it in off the glass. Green's got 11. So it's Toronto now. At one point, they led by 16. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. You step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks. Barnes, it's good.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
LaVine passes to Drummond. The ball's knocked loose. Porter with the steal. And now the Raptors on the break. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Otto Porter. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Porter hits them both. And the Bulls shooting at 45% of the game so far. Outside, Green. Pass to Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. Here's Drummond. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Drummond's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Porter. Floats one up. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the motor is on full display right now for Otto Porter. He is getting after it on the glass.
Here's LaVine for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Trent outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Dosunmu. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. That one falls.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Back to Van Vliet. And here's Barnes. Williams defending. Here's Van Vliet. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside LaVine. Pass to Williams. They get it back, and another shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Achua's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for LaVine.
One shot.
That one misses for Drummond. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Here's Dosunmu. He has 6. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Dosunmu's got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Porter. Achua passes to Trent. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Dosunmu on the wing. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Dosunmu for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And Toronto calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Trent up top. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Porter. Green covering. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet against Ball. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now Green. And here's Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. He's all alone. And Siakam with the slam.
That is what we call starting and finishing the break. Pascal Siakam, boy, is he fast up the floor.
Ball outside. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. To the inside. That's tipped. Now Ball. 5 points in the game. Here's Vucevic. He's covered by Siakam. Tries it from the block. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Trent. From downtown. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Trent's got 16 points now.
This is about a guy who understands I've got every aspect of my game working right now. Gary Trent Jr. is cooking, folks.
Ball against Van Vliet. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your flutter game when necessary.
And Toronto calls time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. Boucher comes in for Achua. And it's Anunoby in for Porter Jr. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for DeSumo. Trent with it. 16 points for him.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The first one falls. Trent hits them both. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Van Vliet against ball. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Pass to White. Over Van Vliet. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the middle. Here's Boucher. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And really strong at the line since the break.
At the line for Toronto, Chris Boucher. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
He's off on the second. Chicago has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Birch against ball. The 3 is up. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Anunoby. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Caruso finds ball. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's his second.
The size
personal
mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Lonzo Ball. One shot.
One shot.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Anunoby passes to VanVleet. An easy 2 on the layup. VanVleet's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Fred VanVleet never afraid to mix it up, able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
Pass to Williams. Caruso outside. There's Ball with a 3. He drops it from range. Ball's got 13 now.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Trent outside. Here's Anunoby. VanVleet outside. Pass to Boucher. 5 on the clock. Over Williams. And it's Toronto with another.
I like when Boucher is aggressive looking for his opportunities offensively. Nice little made jump shot right there.
Back to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Vucevic against Birch. White on the wing. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Give him 8.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Pass to Anunoby. Ball against VanVleet. Trent outside. Shoots over Caruso. And another basket for Toronto.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
White for 3.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first.
Scotty Barnes checked in for Toronto. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Caruso. Toronto's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. VanVleet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over LaVine. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Now LaVine. Anunoby covering. Here's the Sumu. All alone. Offensive rebound. That one's good for 2. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby from outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside LaVine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LaVine's got 15 points.
Boy, that's a tough shot. LaVine showing some intensity inside.
The shot no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Bulls, Javonte Green out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's DeSumo, then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Levine in at the 2. Van Vliet right side, lets it fly. Rebounded by Green. Chicago trailing here. Pass to DeSumo. To the paint. Here's Levine. Rejected by Barnes. Levine, good. Now the Raptors with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. On the wing, Porter. Green covering. Porter, the pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. On the wing, Green. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Pass to Barnes. And Anunoby with it. Williams defending. Back to Barnes. Clock at 6. Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Siakam. Drummond defending. Ooh, rejected by Drummond. Williams up top. Anunoby covering. Levine against Van Vliet. And here is Green. Outside for Levine to take the lead. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Barnes passes to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. Now 5 of 11 to the game.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Pass to Green. Drummond with the ball. Outside Levine. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Levine passes to Green. Here's DeSumo. Pass to Levine. 4-3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Green. Tipped away. Porter with the steal. He takes it in. And then Porter with the dunk.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He called out their ball control, saying, quote, no more turnovers. That has to be the mindset. We need to stop rushing and start dictating.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Siakam in the post. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a three-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Green, the pass to Drummond. Levine against Trent. Shot clock at 6. To stop the drought, Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Outside for Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
Shooting for Chicago, Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Levine. Both free throws good from Levine.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Porter. Pass to Trent. Van Vliet outside. Porter against Green. Porter's shot is off. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. Shooting 1.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Williams.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. Back to Trent. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Porter. Green covering. Here's Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Levine. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Barnes. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
I love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Levine passes to Green. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
3 points.
Levine's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. That one goes in. Van Vliet's got 20.
Once Fred Van Vliet sees a few go down, this guy understands it's my night. I'm going to keep cooking.
Now here's Drummond. Unloads. Again, the Bulls score.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Trent outside. Green against Porter. Down low. Cuts off the pass. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Dosunmu. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
As a big, you understand that contact is part of the game. Andre Drummond makes his living on tough, hard-nosed basketball.
Andre Drummond taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Drummond. OG Anunoby's checked in for Porter Jr. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Trent. 3-pointer. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Back to Levine. Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Van Vliet. Drummond against Siakam. Drummond passes to Williams. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
14 foul. Shooting for Chicago. Ayo Dosunmu at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The Raptors have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet.
Bulls foul. Javante Green.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Ayo Dosunmu.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Left side Barnes. Over Williams. And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Trent. Barnes has got 9 points now in the second half. Levine against Trent. Levine, good.
Levine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
Toronto has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Anunoby for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Williams misses.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Shoots from 14. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
This is where OG Anunoby is going to grow. That offensive game will expand to the mid-range.
Trent against Levine. No good on the triple.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. Good work defensively by Drummond.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Toronto's gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Outside Anunoby. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Van Vliet. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. 1:10 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Levine against Trent. And the dunk by Levine.
Zach Levine was so young when he entered the league, but this guy has been incredible on the offensive end.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Four on the clock. Pass to Siakam. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Come on, this guy is one tough hombre. Fred Van Vliet is somebody you want on your side.
Here's Levine. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Levine's got 33. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Outside Barnes. So the Raptors win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And 6.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here in the building.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.